Hey everyone, Happy New Year. It's January in 2020. This is my second video, and my first video I posted back in October, and in that one I said I was going to post weekly videos and be consistent, uploading different content, and that did not work out. Right after I posted that and said I was going to be consistently posting videos, life just got crazy. I got super busy at my full-time job. The holidays hit, Thanksgiving, Christmas. My wife and I travel a lot for that to see her family, so that's always busy. And then I actually started doing DoorDash to make a little extra money on the side, and because the weather got kind of nasty here in Indy, it actually was a really good opportunity for me to make some money. And then the most exciting thing is my wife and I just found out recently that we are gonna have a baby in June. So we're really excited about that, but that just adds a whole other level of craziness and a lot of things we gotta do. So all that to say, I completely underestimated how hard it would be out of the gate to start posting videos consistently. And I think part of the problem is I tend to scrutinize and kind of overthink things. So trying to make it perfect and do that consistently just doesn't work. Sometimes you just have to just force yourself to do it. Not that I want to half-ass anything, but overthinking it doesn't help either. So now that I've had a little time to kind of step back and evaluate things over the holidays, I'm really excited about 2020. I'm not a huge resolution person because that tends to not work out for people, but I do have some goals for the year that I want to share and just kind of hold myself accountable to. I've worked out for a while, but not very intentionally, and so that's something I've wanted to do for a while, is get a little more consistent. I've started a Kino Body workout. So some of you may be aware of that, but really liking it so far. The nutrition side of it is what I really need help with and need to focus on. So doing good so far. We're 8 days into the year, so still on track, but gotta work on that. Another thing I want to do this year is read the Bible all the way through. That's something I've never done, and I definitely think that would be helpful in daily life and just kind of keeping on track there as well. So I have a life application Bible, which I love because it gives you all kinds of extra little information on the side and explains things. That's the hardest part, I think, of reading the Bible, is that it gets confusing. You're trying to figure out who's who and what's happening and where they are, and it's just a lot. So the Life Application Bible is really good. And then, obviously posting consistently on YouTube is a big goal. I want to try to do weekly, somewhere around weekly, and just keep an update, keep a log of what I'm doing as I progress from being inexperienced making videos to hopefully someday having a successful filmmaking career. I'm also re-energized now going into my second year of my day job. I just finished the first year, and now that I have done that, I kind of know what's around the corner. So I understand my role a little better and looking forward to doing a much better job and making a bigger impact for the company that I work for. And then as I'm doing this filmmaking on the side, just really trying to be intentionally doing something every day that helps me towards that. So I got my first paid gig on Thumbtack, which was cool. It was just editing. I didn't shoot anything, but I got to edit a video from a guy in Texas, and it's only $50, but it wasn't too difficult, and there's more experience editing, and I got a 5-star review on Thumbtack now, so that gives me a little more credibility for future jobs. And just a great experience overall. Hoping to keep adding more to Thumbtack and some of those other apps like that, and just try to get some paid gigs just to get more experience. It also helps to make a little bit of money too, makes it more fun. So, but also trying to find opportunities to do free gigs for people, just to build that portfolio up and get that experience. So looking for that as well. And then most recently I started studying for the Part 107 remote pilot license. All this money I'm making and trying to save up is to pay cash for a new drone. something I want to get into and add to my skill set with filmmaking. So I know in the last couple days, Autel released the Evo 2 series, which looks pretty awesome, and looking forward to seeing what DJI comes out with this year. But either way, regardless of what drone I buy, I want to just have the cash sitting there waiting, so that when I am ready to buy it, it's right there waiting for me. So I'm working on that, and hopefully be able to take my license or take my test for the license here shortly. So I feel like 2020 is going to be a big year in a lot of different areas. Really excited for things to come. And if you want to follow along on the journey, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you to those of you that have so far. Looking forward to getting to know you a little bit better as well. And I'd love to hear about your goals for 2020. So please leave a comment below. I'd love to have a conversation with you and check those out as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.